Whatever your mind can conceive, you can achieve. But sometimes, what if you don't have that belief yet? What if you're just getting started? What if you haven't built up that confidence? I remember years ago when I was just getting started and I was already running my own one-man advertising agency. And one time I was having lunch with my mentor, Alan. And after lunch, I was driving back to his place. And in the car, I was asking him a question. Now, at the time, my English name was actually Daniel. So it's Daniel Locke. So I was asking him, Alan, I'm thinking of changing my name. And he said, well, what do you want to change it to? And I said, my name right now is like Daniel and it's okay, but it feels a little, I don't know, it feels a little young. I want a name that has just a little bit more punch and maybe sounds a bit more mature. He said, okay, so what are you thinking? I said, I'm thinking of shortening the name to just Dan. And he paused. He said, okay, so Dan, like Dan Locke. I said, that's right, Dan Locke. I think it's kind of punchy, it's got that oomph to it. And he was sitting in the passenger seat. And he did this motion. He said, Dan Locke. He said, I could see that. I said, what could you see? He said, I could see Dan Locke live. Big banner in a big conference. I said, what? I said, that's right. That will look good. It's got impact. It's impactful. And I'm like, I don't see that. I'm just simply kind of changed my name to be a little bit more memorable. How could you see Dan Locke live? This is way before I was even doing any kind of public speaking. I was just very much like an introvert and writing copy, right? You're hiding behind my computer. See Dan Locke live, a big conference. What do you mean? See, he saw something in me that I didn't see. He believed in me. My mentor believed in me more than I believe in myself. I didn't see the possibility. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't even see that. But he saw it. A few months ago, I did a big event with my mentor, Alan, with 1,000 of my students from worldwide gathering together, and him and I shared the stage, and we talk about this story. And he saw it. He saw it decades, years ago, before I saw it. And we could see, and I could see, the Dan Locke live. I'm so happy. He was so proud, so proud. So sometimes in life, maybe you don't have that belief in yourself. That's okay. I didn't have that belief in myself. But don't underestimate when you have someone believe in you more than you believe in yourself. I tell my students all the time, I said, I believe in you more than you believe in yourself. And if you don't believe in yourself yet, that's okay. Borrow my certainty so you can go on and develop your own belief. And someday, maybe you can use that belief to achieve what you want.